Good morning, students. I think everyone is fine with health, and at the same time, everyone is practicing whatever is told in the class, right? So you have to practice, then only you can understand it in a better manner, right? So coming back to chapter motion. In the previous class, what we had studied, we had studied rate of change of velocity. Rate of change of velocity. So that rate of change of velocity is nothing but acceleration. So what is acceleration? There is nothing but change in velocity. Change in velocity by time. This is what is known as rate of change of velocity. Is this clear? So change in velocity by time ಅಂದ್ರೆ rate of change of velocity ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು acceleration ಅಂತ ಕರೆದು. So acceleration it is denoted as a and change in velocity, that is v minus u and time is t, where v is final velocity of the object and u initial velocity of the object and time t is time taken by the object. So ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು acceleration ಅಂತ ಕರೆದ್ವಿ, that is change in velocity by time or rate of change of velocity. And coming to unit, velocity's unit is meter per second whole divided by time. What is unit of time? That is second. So that is nothing but meter by second, and this it becomes reciprocal when it is brought to numerator. It is going to be 1 upon s, that is m into 1, that is meter, and here s into s, that is s square, which is written as m by s square or m into s raised to minus 2, right? This is the SI unit. SI unit of acceleration, that is meter per second square. Alright, this is what we had studied in the previous class, and I told you to practice a numerical problem which is given as example in the textbook. Even I told you how to solve it. Starting from a stationary position. So starting from a stationary or at rest, this all shows that the initial value or initial velocity is 0 meter per second, right? Sentence ನೆನಪಿರಬೇಕು ಏನು, starting from a stationary position. Stationary ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? From rest. So rest ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅದರ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಏನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ? No. When the object is at rest, its velocity is going to be 0 meter per second. Okay. Rahul paddles his bicycle to attain a velocity of 6 meter per second. So cycle pedal ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಆ ಒಂದು bicycle velocity ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ, it is going to become 6 meter per second. So that is final velocity 6 meter per second. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ದಿಂದ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ ಅವನು, ಹಿಂಗಾಗಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ 0 ಇರ್ತದೆ, and he is going to pedal his bicycle so that it attains. So cycle pedal ತುಳಿದಂಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಅದರ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಹಾಕೋತ ಬರ್ತದೆ. So velocity ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it comes to 6 meter per second in 30 seconds. So here time t, that is 30 seconds. Then he applies brakes such that the velocity of the bicycle comes down to 4 meter per second in the next 5 seconds. Okay, ಇದು first case, right? So first case ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ದಿಂದ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ತುಳಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾಲು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ದಿಂದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ 0 ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು 6 meter per second. So the final velocity is ಎಷ್ಟು time ಒಳಗೆ 30 second ಒಳಗೆ. So what was the acceleration in first case? So ಈ ಒಂದು ಕೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ we know that acceleration is equal to v minus u by t, that is v is 6 minus u is 0 by 30, that is 6 by 30, that is nothing but 1 by 5, that is nothing but 0.2 meter per second square. Therefore acceleration is equal to 0.2 meter per second square. ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಸಿಗೆ ಆಯಿತು. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕೇಸ್? ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ದೆನ್ ಹಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈಸ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಈಗ 6 ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿರ್ತದೆ, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ 0ದಿಂದ 6 ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮಟ್ಟ ಬಂದಿರ್ತದೆ 30 ಸೆಕೆಂಡಿಗೆ. ಆ 30 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿಂದ 6 ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿಂದ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಅವ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನ, ಬ್ರೇಕನ್ನು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಅಡೆತಡೆ ಬಂದಿರ್ತದೆ, ಹಿಂಗಾಗಿ ಅವ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, such that velocity of the bicycle comes down to 4 meter per second in next 5 seconds. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊ ಅವನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನ, ಎ ದಿಂದ ಬಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನ. ಸೊ ಎ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ತದ, ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಸೈಕಲ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾನ. ಅವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ದಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅವನು ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿರ್ತದ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 6 ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇನ್ 30 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಎ ಇಂದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಸಿ ಗೆ, ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಸಿ ಬಂದಿಂದ 30 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿಂದ ಅವ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನ, ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನ. ಅವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು 5 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಒಳಗ ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ, 4 ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಫೈನಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಸ್ is going to be the initial velocity in second case. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ is going to be 6 ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಅವನು 6 ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿಂದನೇ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾನ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಫೈನಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಫೈನಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಎಷ್ಟು, he has given 4 meter per second in the next 5 seconds. So time is 5 seconds. So ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ acceleration you can find out, right? We know that acceleration is equal to a is equal to v minus u by t. V is 4 minus u. Listen here. A is equal to v minus u by t. Okay. V ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನದು, 4 ಮೀಟರ್. So 4 minus as it is u ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನದು 6. That is 6 by 5. That is plus 4 minus 6 ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು, it became minus 2 by 5. So that is 0.4 meters minus 0.4 meter per second square. This is the acceleration in second case and this is the acceleration in first case. Is this point clear, children? Okay. If you want to note it down, you can note it. Alright? You can give a pause and you can write it. Okay, now next. So this is about the problem which they have given. And there is another problem which we are going to see. That is question number 2 in page number 103. A bus decreases its speed from 80 km/h to 60 km/h in 5 seconds. Find the acceleration of the bus. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ 5 ಸೆಕೆಂಡನ್ನು ನೀವು ಹವರಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊರಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ 80 km/h 60 km/h ಇದನ್ನು ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡಿಗೆ ತೊಗೊಬಿಡ್ರಿ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಇಟ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ a bus decreases its speed from 80 kmph ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಸ್ 80 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಅದು 60 kmph ಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಎಷ್ಟರೊಳಗ 5 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒಳಗ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇಸ್ 60 kmph. Final velocity, sorry, initial velocity is 80 kmph. Starting at ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು? A bus decreases its speed. ಬಸ್ಸಿನ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ 80 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ದಿಂದ 60 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಪ್ರತಿ ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ 80 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಪ್ರತಿ ಗಂಟೆ ಅದರ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇತ್ತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದರ ಫೈನಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು? 60 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಅವರ್ ಬಂತು. ಎಷ್ಟರೊಳಗೆ ಬಂತು? ಇನ್ 5 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್. So it decreased its speed from 80 kmph to 60 kmph within 5 seconds. So what we have to do? We have to find what is acceleration. Alright. So ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಕಡೆ ಗಮನ ಇರಬೇಕು. Always we should have a look at the units given. The velocities are given in kilometer per hour, whereas time is given in second. So in kilometer per hour we have to convert that to meter per second. So since u is equal to 80 kmph, what we will do? We will convert that to meter per second. So 80 kilometer by 1 hour. How we have to convert? So kilometer has to be converted to meter. So this kilometer to meter, what we have to do? We have to multiply 1000 meters. Then by 1 hour, that is hour to second, we have to multiply 3600 second. So here these two zeros will go. Then 4 9s are 36, 4 20s are 80. So that is 20 into 10 by 9. That is nothing but 200 by 9. So 9 2s are 18. It carries 2. Again 9 2s are 18. Again it carries 2. So we are going to get 22 meter per second. This is about initial velocity is equal to 22.2 meter per second. Then the next, coming to 60 kmph. This 60 kmph also has to be converted into meter per second. Since velocity v is equal to 60 km per hour, that is 60 km per hour, we have to convert that to meter per second. That is 60 km by 1 hour into 1000 meter by 3600 second. Right? So ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಇವೆರಡು 0 ಹೋಗ್ತಾವೆ. Again 4 9s are 36, 4 15s are 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. That is 5 into 10 by 3. That is 50 by 3. Where we get 3 1s are 3. 2 is going to be the remainder. So 2 and 0 becomes 20. That is 3 6s are 18. Again it becomes 2. Again we will make 18. Again it becomes 2. So it is 16.6 meter per second. That is this one. So now we can find the acceleration using the formula, because initial velocity is in meter per second, final velocity is in meter per second, and the time is also given in second. Right? Okay. So now what we will do? We know that acceleration A is equal to v minus u by t. What is v? V is 16.6 minus 22.2 divided by 5 seconds. So you have to calculate it and then you will get answer. ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Is this clear? Okay, this is about the problem. Then again, third one in that page number 103 at the bottom. A train starting from a railway station and moving with uniform acceleration attains a speed of 40 km/h in 10 minutes. Find its acceleration. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ? A train starting from a railway station. Okay, shall I run this? You can calculate it and keep the answer. Right? Calculation part, do it. And another problem, a train starting from a railway station. So whenever a train is starting from a railway station, its velocity is going to be what? Will it be in motion or will it be at rest? So the train is going to be at rest in a railway station. So before the train starts, its velocity is going to be 0. So that is u is 0. Then next, V. A train starting from a railway station. ಅದು ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಅದರ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಇರ್ತದೆ. And moving with uniform acceleration attains a speed of 40 km/h. So its final velocity is 40 km/h in a time t how much? In 10 minutes. So find its acceleration. Find acceleration. First thing, identify the units. Here it is km/h and here it is minutes. So you have to convert this km/h to meter per second and this to seconds. Then you will get the answer exactly. Okay. So since velocity v is 40 km/h, what we will do? We will write it as 40 km by 1 hour into 1000 meter by 3600 seconds. So these two zeros cancels. 4 9s are 36, 4 10s are 40. So 10 into 10 by 9, that is 100 by 9. How much we will get? We are going to get 11.1 meter per second. So this 40 km/h is going to be 11.1 meter per second. And then time t, what about it? T is equal to 10 minutes. We know that each minute, 10 minutes, each minute is equal to 60 seconds. So what we will do, we will multiply 60 seconds to that 10 minutes, then we will get 600 seconds. So now what we can do, we can identify or we can find the acceleration. We know that acceleration is equal to v minus u by t. What is v there? It is 11.1 minus u. What is u? It is 0. By time, what is time? 600. So that is 11.1 by 600. Then you will get the acceleration of the vehicle, acceleration of the train. Right? So we'll stop today. Is this clear? I think even these questions answers has been sent, right? ನಿಮಗೇನು ಮುಂಚೆ ಒಂದು PDF ಬಂದದಲ್ಲ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಅದರ ಒಳಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಒಳಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕ್ವಶನ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅದರೊಳಗದ, ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅದರೊಳಗದ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ತಿಳಿದಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಟ್ಟ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿರ್ತದೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಟಿಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಥಾಟ್ ಯು ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಫ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಟ್ಟ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ತಿಳಿದಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್, ರೈಟ್? ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕೀಪ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸಿಂಗ್, and whenever you are solving a numerical problem, first check whether all the units are intact. ರೈಟ್. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು km/h ಇತ್ತು, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು m/s ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಂಗಿರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಒಂದೇ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋರಿ. ಟೈಮ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ತೋರಿ, ವೆಲಾಸಿಟೀಸ್ ಇನ್ m/s ತೋರಿ, ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಟಿಲ್ ದೆನ್ take care of your health, keep reading, keep practicing, stay home, stay safe. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you.